Watch yourself!
This season on Highway Thru Hell.
Okay.
It's wicked.
It's a full blizzard order.
Whoa!
When this highway's at its worst, it's scary.
Cavalry's on the way.
It's like a reoccurring nightmare.
Light the fires and kick the tires.
We have a passenger trapped inside the truck.
Dangerous game, man. Dangerous game.
It was a severe heart attack.
I think it's pretty bad.
Adam! I'm done standing around.
There's Sasquatches in here.
That's what we got to worry about.
They don't call it the Smasher for nothing.
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, God.
Oh, look at that.
Any trucks at Hope that are thinking of taking the Coquihalla, change their mind.
Oh, is it all snowing up there?
Heavy snow. Oh man, welcome to the first day of winter, eh?
It's not even November, and drivers on BC's Coquihalla Highway are getting an early taste of winter.
The clouds are out there, but can't keep up. It's coming down real bad.
The snowstorm caught many by surprise.
We get these unexpected snow events, and it paralyzes everything.
Days before Halloween, no tow trucks are on duty near the summit.
It's like the Wild Wild West up here.
But help is on the way.
Police sent us up because, you know, there's been some spin-outs and the hill could be blocked.
Jamie Davis heads to the top of the mountain in a truck he's never tested this far up the Coke before, the Python.
The Python is really not made for pulling trucks up the hill. But it's low and slow, and it does the job.
Today, riding with Jamie,
Well, this is exciting. Why? Because I haven't been up here in a long time.
is his wife and business partner, Sherry.
Sherry's my sounding board.
This is crazy.
I take care of the business side, the office side, and Jimmy takes care of the recoveries.
But today, Sherry doesn't want to miss out on the action.
Well, Sherry's all excited to see the first snowfall of winter, and for her to get out on the trucks, it's kind of a treat.
See, it's snowing heavy up here now.
Yeah, yeah.
The Coquihalla is pretty majestic, but once you start going up, it's really not a good place to be.
As they near the summit, Jamie's target is just north of the Snowshed.
There he is.
Spun out on the steepest section of the highway, a 70-foot-long fuel B train tanker blocks a lane.
Uh-oh, what's going on here?
But the tanker may be too much for Jamie's 22-ton wrecker.
This is a lot more than what the Python can handle. We could be outmatched.
That's gonna be a problem.
Oh boy.
On the Highway Thru Hell, closure is not an option.
You don't want to go up to the Snowshed. There's a lineup.
High up on the Coquihalla,
Look at that, man.
a fuel tanker is stuck on one of the steepest sections of the highway.
I'm not 100% confident I can do this job with this truck.
But Jamie
Says he's empty. He's empty?
has a chance.
Well, then I can give him a hand then.
That's pretty cool. Good job.
He lines up the Python and gets to work.
You're empty, eh? I wouldn't have touched this with it loaded.
It's still gonna be a bit of a pull.
First storm of the year, eh?
Old and crusty.
Kind of like me.
Even empty, the 35,000-pound tanker may be too much.
Well, it wouldn't be my first choice to use the Python to, pull trucks up the hill.
But Jamie will try to turn the odds in his favor
Try to get him away from the guardrail first.
by working the angles.
Trying to just hook onto him and drag him up the hill is not going to work out. We've got to winch this truck away from the barrier.
Take all the brakes off and I'll work with you at the same time. Okay, stop.
The tanker is away from the barrier.
I'm gonna stay off to my left, and then I'll just put mine in low gear and go with you up the top.
But now, the real test.
He's chained up. He just needs that little bit of extra help.
You're gonna pull him up the hill?
Try to.
Yeah, he's coming.
Easy does it. Little bit by little bit, it'll come.
You don't want to get too fast.
Yeah?
Maybe on your lucky turn.
Go from there, eh? Supposed to be another storm coming in the next 2 hours. Yeah, the old Python's earning its keep.
A little bit of finesse and skill. Good old Python just makes her happen. It's a good old truck.
See you later, eh? Take her easy. Yep, have a better day. The hill's pretty much cleaned up now.
With traffic moving again,
I really like today.
Jamie and Sherry head back to their yard in hope.
We've got the job done, and it's a lesson that we've learned. How to do a lot with a little.
This winter, Jamie is counting on his fleet of classic trucks more than ever.
We're still continuing with old iron, old trucks. Part of a collection of Holmes wreckers I'm going to restore and rebuild.
Wreckers nearly half a century old, like Mighty Mo.
Mighty Mo is a 40-ton mechanical wrecker. Has been all restored.
And the truck he put into battle last winter, the same day he bought it.
Pretty cool truck, eh?
The General.
It's my heavy hitter.
And over the summer, even more vintage iron rolled into his yard.
I think I'm at the point where I got enough projects to last me the rest of my days.
They're dependable, they're bulletproof, they've been around for a long time doing recovery work.
No more bringing home any projects until we finish a few.
I think I'm quite happy to be right where we're at.
As night falls,
Oh, man, it's just crazy up here.
a second snowstorm hits the Coke, and word of a crash between Hope and Merritt.
We know who's doing the recovery on this unit?
Yeah, it's coming down pretty good. Having a bit of trouble seeing with my lights.
Reliable Towing's James Luke heads to the call in his 30-ton wrecker, Black Sheep.
We got a highway tractor that has jackknifed and is in the ditch. Oh yeah, that's a ways down. Time to put on the snow gear. Every job we go to is a learning experience.
James arrives to find a jackknifed semi trapped between the north and southbound lanes.
This is a problem. This wreck here has packed itself in there pretty good.
The tractor trailer lost control. Landing in the center median, surrounded by deep snow.
No, it's okay. It won't shut down.
The driver is unharmed and still on scene.
The driver is very lucky.
I was coming around this bend, and my tires didn't catch enough traction, and it just pushed my truck off the road.
The trailer is loaded with 100,000 pounds of pulp.
It's on an incline. We have trees. I know it's going to be a challenge.
James will need more muscle.
The Reliable Heavy is on its way down the hill.
Reliable's 50-ton and operator Kyle Bryan join the battle.
Hey, Kyle.
This guy's really in there.
It's another challenge for someone still getting used to heavy wreckers.
That's what it is.
Last winter, Kyle got his first chance to run a heavy on one of Reliable's toughest jobs.
I'm more confident, but I've got a lot to learn.
Tonight's recovery is getting more difficult by the minute.
It's pretty well fully loaded, but letting it sit, it freezes.
It's not easy trying to free something that's been sitting here for hours on end. Look at this. Here's your Christmas tree, buds.
Yeah, we'll see if it comes out. You can see the truck's up against the tree there, so you can't really just pull the front of the truck around and pull the truck and trailer out of the ditch.
I'll pull the truck as you pull the trailer, but I gotta watch what I pull on. The truck's jackknifed right now, so when we pull on the trailer backwards, we want it to straighten out.
Okay, I'll pass you the chain.
Yep. Suck it in a bit. Okay. All it's got to do is just break it free.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, Kyle, you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, start pulling. Oh! It's moving!
Oh boy, that's a mess.
On the Coke,
Easy!
Reliable Towing is trying to rescue a heavy load,
James!
trapped in the middle of the highway.
Pull! Whoa! Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch.
Your chain slip off?
Yeah. The winch line and the hook and everything came whipping back at us.
I don't really know what to think right now.
Aha!
But for James and Kyle, there's a silver lining. The chain didn't break.
Good. What if you just wrapped it around that frame rail?
Run the chain under there.
Here? I think that should hold. Being that we're trying to keep at least one lane open, it's not the ideal angle to be working off the truck. I'll put some pressure on that.
Even with two powerful wreckers, the angle of the pull is extreme.
I know this isn't going to be easy. Pull, Kyle! Come on. Keep pulling, it's moving!
Good.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Even the wreck's driver
It's coming.
has high hopes.
Keep going! Perfect! One more! Sweet.
The Jackknife Semi is finally straight.
Do you want to unhook, spin around?
Yeah.
But the 100,000-pound pulp truck still needs to come out of the ditch.
Now we just gotta worry about trucks sliding and moving, and the trailer wanting to roll too, because it's loaded. My worry is we have to deal with the edge of the road and the angle of the ditch. There's still a high chance of the truck and trailer wanting to roll over it. If by any chance this doesn't work, I'm gonna be explaining to my boss why this truck is laying on its side. Dude, this thing's gonna roll.
"120 miles southwest in the Fraser Valley.
What's going on east of 260? There's 3 trucks. It's gonna get ugly.
The Trans-Canada Highway is squeezed down to 1 lane.
That aggressive truck is on her way up right now.
We're gonna go to Highway 1 eastbound, just east of 264th, for an end dump sitting in the ditch.
Operator Chris Mervin is en route
I got my 50-ton rotator.
in Aggressive Towing's newest weapon. Last winter,
that is something.
Merv was just getting used to his new toy.
There it is.
And helped out on one of the toughest jobs of the year.
I love my new truck. Yay! When you roll up with a rotator, it's like showing up with the golden sword. It's fairly high tech. It's super sensitive. And I can control everything to do with the boom off 2 joysticks.
Touchdown, boys! Nice.
What happened with that truck?
Tonight's recovery
Ooh, buddy, this is gonna be a wiggle fest.
is perfect for the rotator.
Let's see what we got. Wow, that is not happy.
The driver is fine, but the gravel truck is anything but.
It's traveled in probably about 20, 30 yards down the ditch, but still sitting on all its tires fully loaded. And we've been having rain for the last week nonstop, so it's definitely wet and mucky in there.
They probably need some light there if you got your light on it.
Merv's boss, Jason Davis, and a second heavy wrecker arrive on scene.
This thing holds 26 tons of material, plus with its own weight is about 18,000 for the trailer, probably about 16,000 for the tractor. It's loaded enough that it's going to be a little bit of a tug.
To keep the lane closure to a minimum, Aggressive Towing has been given only 1 hour.
Time is money, boys.
Whenever they put a time limit on something, there's always pressure that comes along with it because there's a lot of unforeseen things.
The fastest way to recover the load
You gonna pick the whole thing right up?
Back end of it.
is to use the rotator's raw lifting power. Merv will use the rotator to pick up the back end, while the 50-ton wrecker in front pulls the tractor forward to try and land the truck back onto the road.
I'll just hook the frame right by that trunnion.
Yeah, on the inside of it, though.
And then come this way and up both sides.
Okay.
But after a closer look at the load, Jason uncovers a new problem.
Silt.
Silt?
Yeah.
Holy.
The gravel truck is full of wet silt.
It changes what we're dealing with.
A fine silt that has been in the rain for 3 days, 4 times as heavy as it used to be.
It's heavy, man.
That's gonna weigh a lot. Okay. We'll see what it does here pretty quick. Okay, boys, we're pretty clear?
Yeah, we're all clear.
The rotator begins to lift.
That's 32,000.
My truck is rated for 43,000 pounds over the side. Anything more than that, we risk the truck tipping over.
The wet silt
He's heavy.
has thrown all calculations out the window.
The tricky part about lifting this truck without knowing the exact weight is how far out our boom extends in order to pick this weight. You're kind of doing a little bit of guesswork there.
Oh, no, we're getting worse.
All right.
Yeah, it's heavy.
And anytime you hit even close to 100%, you got to be concerned.
There's a lot of weight in that bucket. That's sketchy.
Must have been a little rough ride.
On the Coke,
Okay, I'm gonna grab the front. We're gonna pull it out.
the Jackknife semi has been straightened.
This is a little bit steeper than what I like.
But James and Kyle still face a heavy task,
Now comes the fun part.
winching the 100,000-pound pulp truck out of a deep ditch.
We'll try pulling it. We'll have to just watch the trailer.
Yeah, okay.
There's still a high chance of the truck and trailer wanting to roll over as I am pulling it out of the ditch. Ready? Yeah.
James will pull from the front,
Hey, Kyle, see if he can slowly move forward.
and the driver is back behind the wheel to help.
Okay, watch out. Is it moving?
Yeah.
But as the wreck climbs the bank,
We just gotta watch that trailer.
the angle is pushing the limit.
The trailer does start to lean quite a bit, being that it is so heavy.
Watch that trailer.
Hold it slow, easy, easy.
Whoa.
Hold it. I just don't like to lean on that trailer. The last thing you want is to get this far and then truck topples over.
Maybe you should unhook and just grab the corner of the trailer. Because all you'll have to do is just stabilize it, right?
Yeah, so you stop sliding backwards.
Kyle adds a line to the front of the trailer.
As I'm pulling, he's gonna release and we'll slowly get up on the road. Okay, you ready? Come on, buddy. Kyle, pull!
Kyle muscles the trailer up the bank.
A little more, a little more.
But the extreme tension is taking its toll on his winch line.
James!
If this cable breaks, this truck and trailer are gonna end up on its side.
Hey! No, 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 no.
Come on, you bastard.
On the Coke, a frayed winch line
James!
threatens to unravel reliable towing's recovery.
Hey!
Hold on. Stop. Getting down to the last few strands on Kyle's line.
I don't have a lot of cable left on that one.
This trailer is leaning so hard. This is definitely not what we need.
I can't pull anything on that cable right now. I
just need you to keep tension. And
can't even
he's
do
got
it.
well, you've got tension on it right now, right?
Yeah, okay.
We are so close to having this thing on the road that I make the decision to chance it.
The line's fraying, so there's no structural integrity to the line anymore. I just gotta keep letting it out so that way James can keep pulling the truck out.
Okay, ready, Kyle?
Yeah!
Come on. It's a big risk because that cable could break at any second. But we got to get this job done and get the highway open fully. Straight. Turn the wheel straight. Try and move forward slow.
The driver adds some throttle.
Just slowly feather it. Come forward. Keep going, keep going.
Finally,
he's out.
The loaded pulp truck is on the road.
There we go.
That was fun. Someone upstairs was watching out for us and just let the cable stay all together, and now we're gonna be heading out of here.
I'm glad to see him out.
A hard-fought victory for Team Reliable.
Good job, brother.
And one happy customer.
It's drivable. which is miraculous.
Thanks a lot, bud. Appreciate it, man, yeah.
I'm going home tonight, so I'm happy about that.
It feels really good actually seeing the driver really happy.
I'm gonna pilot you down. Just stay behind me.
They're yanking that gravel truck out of the median.
In the valley,
That's a hell of a part job.
a rain-soaked wreck
There's a lot of weight in that.
is pushing Aggressive Towing's 50-ton rotator to the limit.
What should have weighed in around 30,000 pounds, I think we're pushing 56,000 pounds on the back.
The wet silt is like heavy concrete.
I gotta get it close.
Yes.
Merv and Jason need a new plan.
Tighten this line up, leave the other one down, and then just kind of, and then bring it over to you.
Instead of lifting the entire wreck,
Kind of going for a drag method versus a lift.
they'll try to slide it up to the road.
Just keep it taut, keep it taut. You want to drag it over to you. Don't worry so much about the far side, man. Just worry about this side. There you go.
The wet load begins to plow its way up the bank.
Are you paying attention to the way the truck's reacting to the recovery, how it's coming out of the ditch, how much further I can follow it with my boom?
A little more.
With the back end partway out,
Okay, set it down.
the recovery shifts to the front.
We're going to be pulling on the nose of the tractor, trying to get it to come up to the road, and I'm going to be on the tail end of the end dump.
Okay, you ready, Marv?
Yeah, good.
Okay, start pulling.
As the tractor creeps forward,
You leave this one down, Marv, this side down. Let it come right beside your tire and just roll with it, right?
Yeah.
Merv keeps swinging the loaded dump box around toward his rotator.
Keep swinging your boot.
Yeah.
But the closer the wreck gets to the road,
Just be careful, don't come too far in the way.
the more the rotator is in harm's way.
Holy.
If you're going to be swinging around the side supporting this much weight, you do stand a very good chance of it smashing into your tow truck.
They got that truck out of that ditch here yet?
On Highway 1,
Gentle.
a rain-soaked load
That was it finding its happy place.
has narrowly missed Aggressive Towing's rotator.
If the rotator got hit by the dump truck, it would cost me money, and it would damage my perfectly pretty unit.
The loaded dump truck is only part way out. Jason and Merv need to get the highway reopened.
When they give you a short period of time, every second counts. You definitely got to figure out your next plan real quick.
You ready, Marv?
Yes, sir.
Once again, Merv will take his 50-ton rotator right to the edge.
Blue one, free spooling. Right now.
Just keep a little pinch and let it go down as we go. Inch it over, right? This.
You're able to push it a little bit, but you don't want to go too far.
Only 60,000 pounds.
Okay, keep going.
Oh.
You got pressure on it, Marv?
Yeah, yeah.
The inside dual's starting to come up now. Yeah, keep coming. Let it down, Marv, a bit. Down, yeah. A little more. Let it go. Okay, just let it go. See, hold it straight there.
The 75,000-pound truck
It's on the ground. Yeah, you're good. You can unhook them.
is finally on the road.
Beautiful, boys.
Brakes on, please.
Okay, brakes are coming on.
Let's see if it starts.
And incredibly,
Beautiful.
the truck still runs.
Look at that, not even a checked engine light.
Our guys did really well. Even when we're improvising and changing up things, we still did it in a timely fashion, so we're very, very happy.
I think all in all, it went really well. Truck's out of the ditch, it's still in one piece, and it actually managed to drive itself away, so I think that's pretty good.
Mission going on here?
1 hour before dawn.
Just heading out.
Mission Towing's Dylan Greenwood has been called out to an off-road job in the hills west of Hope.
Just heading up to Bridal Falls Forest Service Road to recover a pickup truck that's rolled off the bank.
It's the kind of job that makes Dylan's boss, Ken DePerrin, nervous.
Some of these roads are very, very dangerous and very narrow. You've got to know where to go and you've got to know when to stop. So you just kind of hope and pray that they can get in and out of there without a problem.
Joining Dylan is operator Steve White.
I grew up in the Mission area. I've been up through all the Forest Service roads. But this road, it's very rough.
It's pretty much one of the narrowest spots.
Dylan and Steve make it to the wreck.
Turn to the left. Yep, going.
And line up their tow trucks.
Oh, that's good, bud. There she is.
The pickup truck is 40 feet down the bank.
Somebody's ended up grabbing the soft shoulder of the road and it slid off and then rolled down the embankment.
That tree is the last thing holding it other than a bunch of twigs.
He caught the only tree that was actually in the area.
Yesterday,
unforgiving road.
Dylan scouted the wreck.
Getting held up by this tree.
And discovered it clinging to a single trunk.
Gotta be about 1,000 feet down.
He's lucky.
The driver walked away.
He's got a banged up shoulder and that's it.
But the wreck could let go any time.
As soon as we pull on it and we move it off the tree, it started just free hanging.
To make sure his own truck doesn't go over the edge.
So there's a tree right here?
Okay.
Dylan runs a line to a tree above the road.
These wreckers are not designed to pull over the side. Throwing an anchor line up to a strong tree will give me that anchor that I need.
Only thing worse than a truck in the ditch is a tree on top of the truck in the ditch.
Once secured, Dylan climbs down to rig onto the pickup.
There's not much stopping this thing once it starts getting momentum.
With one line holding on to Dylan's truck, the two wreckers will flip the truck onto its wheels, then slide it up to the road. As dawn breaks,
Now we're getting some better light.
Yeah.
It's gonna spin.
Dylan and Steve start to whinge.
Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
You do your best to do the least amount of damage. We're hoping that Dylan can winch it forward and I can winch the truck off its side and onto its tires.
Keep going, keep going. Nope.
But the wreck
I'm coming right the way I wanted to come.
is rolling the wrong way.
Slow. Hold on, hold on. Careful now.
On a mountain road,
Exactly what we didn't want.
Mission Towing's high-angle recovery is upside down.
Stop there, Steve.
We were hoping to get it to roll back up on its tires, but as we both started winching, it actually started to roll back over onto its roof.
You're gonna have to re-rig.
All right.
Steve scrambles down the bank
Your turn.
Oh, yeah.
with a new plan.
I'm gonna disconnect my winch line underneath the side of the box and reconnect the winch line to the trailer hitch.
Oh, yeah, right there? Yeah, go right in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll give us the best transition.
Okay.
We're just gonna bring it back the same way it rolled down in there.
Still dangling above the deep ravine,
Give it a pull.
Dylan and Steve try again.
Get high on it. Keep pulling yours, Steve. Beautiful.
Finally, the truck's on its wheels
I'll let you pull it forward.
Okay.
and plowing its way up the bank.
I'll just finish her off here, bring a little bit extra just to be safe. All right.
It's good to get it back onto the road.
For us to be able to get that truck up and out was pretty amazing.
Good.
I always worry about any driver that's out in the bush. I'm always glad to hear that they're back out onto the road.
What's the latest on the Coke? Yeah, she's opened up there.
10 hours later, just east of Hope,
Yeah, we're on the move.
We got a little mini circus here at Sawako headed northbound.
Al Quiring's first job of winter
Hopefully we don't get parked on the hill.
is a Goliath task.
I'm gonna be helping a company from Alberta haul an oversized load through the corridor. This particular piece of the gross vehicle weight is right around 480,000 pounds. Going along to make sure that they make it through without any fuss or ado. We got work to do.
We're trying to get this up over the Coquihalla tonight.
Al will support a convoy led by Tyson Friesen.
We got a lot of slow movement. We're going to be stopping a lot of traffic along the highway tonight, so safety's number one.
The massive team has been assembled to carry one of the largest industrial compressors over the mountain pass.
The trailers are 150-ton dual lane. We're running 18 feet wide, 15.8 high, and we're over 250 feet long. This is the heaviest load that has yet to cross over the Coquihalla Highway.
Al will escort the convoy over the steepest part of the route. An elevation change of 4,000 feet in less than 20 miles. Tonight,
any other concerns, questions?
Al will only be towing if there's a problem.
In case there's a failure, I can hook onto the front of that convoy and drag it up off the highway. Because if this baby's parked in the middle of the Coquihalla, that whole highway is shut down.
Alrighty, let's light her up.
It's just another day in BC here.
You ready to roll?
The convoy, led by Al,
Yeah, we're on the move.
starts the slow and steady climb.
Hey, let you guys know they're going towards the Coke.
Guided by the one man who knows every hazard of the highway.
We're just gonna be pulling out of here. They're gonna have to stop a couple times to hook the push trucks up and stuff. Huge amount of pressure. This piece of equipment has got to be there tonight.
We're moving ahead at a snail's pace now.
So far,
Temperature? 5 degrees.
the weather is holding. But any change, and Al will be facing a nightmare.
That truck happens to break traction for half a tire rotation. There goes a rear end like that. Now we got 500,000 pounds stuck in the middle of the Coquihalla Highway.
temperatures have dropped.
Going up the hill. We're coming up on the steepest part.
Smells like snow.
As we're going up the high mountain pass, the weather changes.
It's coming.
Now it's starting to snow. What if Mother Mountain is really going to fire up? That can be a real problem for us. Hopefully it's just a little squall and isn't going to turn into the normal Coquihalla disaster up here.
You guys getting any snow? Yes, we're getting lots of snow. It's snowing up there or just blowing snow?
On the Coke,
Snowing now.
Al Quiring is escorting a 500,000-pound load up the mountain pass.
We're going to make the final charge up through the Snowshed corridor and up over Zopkis. Hopefully we can get the rest of the way without any problem.
As the convoy climbs closer to the summit,
You're supposed to get another foot of snow up there tonight.
the weather becomes more unpredictable.
A spun-out semi of 40,000 pounds is one issue. Having that 480,000-pound issue, Big Green would definitely have its work cut out for it, pulling it up the hill.
But near the top of the mountain highway,
That sounds like we're through the worst of it.
Al and the convoy catch a break.
So stop. And we're back on track.
Luckily, as we went up the hill, the old troll in the mountain didn't come to life.
Move along, guys.
Getting through the Snowshed, past the summit, means Al's job is over.
They made it on their own. Mother Nature didn't cut loose with an unwanted snowstorm. All right, well, there you guys go. I'm out of here. Thank you, sir. All righty. It's our reputation on the line if that highway gets blocked. So I'm happy that we were able to skedaddle up the hill and not have an issue.
You guys have a good trip the rest of the way.
That's what happens on the Coquihalla. You go up there ready for the worst, nothing happens. You go up there prepared thinking, oh, nothing will happen. It could be chaos, absolute chaos.
The next morning, in Hope,
Let us go and do what we do.
Colin McLean is setting out to retrieve a wreck more than 600 miles away.
Me and James are heading off on another one of our spectacular road adventures.
This winter, I expect to be doing a lot more long-haul jobs. Seat down, tunes up, and driving all over the country.
Road trips are a growing part of Jamie's strategy to stay in the game.
So last year, we started to develop quite a busy, heavy-duty, long-haul business. That's what's winning the race for us. Colin's gonna tow me out so we can save fuel. He has a wreck to pick up in Regina, and I have to go to North Dakota.
But on this journey,
Forgot some more underwear and socks and cash to pay for the truck.
Jamie's planning to bring something back for himself.
What did you buy again?
International Transstar. I love to wheel and deal. I love to buy and sell equipment. That's it. That's the last one.
He always says that, the last one.
It's the last one.
Jamie loves restoring these old trucks, loves working with them.
Sherry is getting on my case. She thinks I'm nuts. It is a bit of a disease, these trucks. My ultimate goal is to have and operate a mostly paid-for fleet of Holmes equipment, accented by a few new trucks.
You know, every now and then he talks about getting something new. Thing with Jamie, you'll never know.
You have a safe drive and get home safe, guys.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
Look at that. That's a heavy pull.
Jamie and the General face a monster in the mud. Colin pushes his luck in Mighty Mo.
Come on.
And a lost camper on a slick road.
This is ridiculous.
Has Team Reliable
Mitch.
hanging on.
Get out of the way.